want to repot certain plants that are in my house. I made a mix. I made a chunky soil mix for my plants, and I just want to replant these to here and kind of use it as a little bit of a therapy session, because on TikTok I have been watching people recount their experiences with Hurricane Katrina, and for me it's just so traumatic, being a person that feels everything so deeply. And I also remember just watching the news reports and everything at the time when people were you know, just in such a destitute situation, but being called refugees by the President of the United States, as well as, you know, just the fact that they looked so desperate and they had no aid, no help. And now to finally have the stories being told, it is just a lot. You know, sometimes in America, it's just too much. So anyway, I want to repot these. These are normally upstairs in my bathroom, and I bought these from TikTok shop. And so this is the popular pink princess, and I've had them for about 2 months. I just wanted them to get acclimated to my home and their surroundings before I put them in a permanent, or, you know, a bigger nursery pot. So this is the first one, and it's been growing pretty well. And so I've already gone to the garage and realized that this size fits pretty nicely in this planter. And this planter is from the Better Homes and Gardens collection with Walmart. I love them. They fit on this stand that I recently purchased, and you know, they're going to be perfect for these plants for a couple of years. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start backfilling, or rather just filling this pot a little bit. It's not going to take a lot. And of course, I have to support this plant, so I make a little bit of a mess here. And so this is going to be a great little setup for this plant to grow a little bit more. And so I'm going to go ahead and, matter of fact, let me use this. To get a lot of soil in here. It's all right if I make a mess, because definitely clean up behind myself. At the rate this plant has been growing, it may need to be repotted sooner than later again. But yeah, but I made this chunky soil mix, and it's going to be very, very good for draining purposes. I have these plants in a high humidity area, so do very well. Now I'll probably stake this plant just a little better, because this is the way that it came. Matter of fact, I will stake it better. Let's just try this for now. Okay, good. Right, so this one is complete. That's perfect. I'm going to give it a little bit of water. Move it to the side. Of course, I'm working on an already wet area because it was raining today. And for plant number 2, that one is a white Philodendron. And once again, I did buy these from TikTok Shop. Now, when I first got this one, I was a little concerned because it had so many brown spots all over it. But it's actually growing quite nicely. So it's actually growing quite nicely. So just put this one in and fill it without making so much of a mess. Oh, much better. And it's okay, mess is fine. Clean it all up. As long as it gets done. Alright, so this one is complete. And I'm going to clean my station a little bit and then water these plants. And as you can see, that whole process only took a few minutes. So I am back, and off camera I have cleaned my area a little bit. I don't want to use the water hose at this time because it's going to rain again. It's been raining every day, so there's no need for all that. So what I'm going to do now, number 1, I'm going to remove the plug from this planter, which I have in there. So remove these. Okay. So remove those. And then I am going to give my plants a little bit of water. I typically do about 1 cup of water for every foot when it comes down to all of my plants. And that works really well. I have over 50 indoor plants, so I haven't lost one. So about 1 cup for every 12 inches. If the plant is smaller than that, maybe half a cup. And most of my plants in my house, I've never had to do more than 6 cups of water based on the height. All right, so that is good. All right. when these plants are good to go, they can actually go back upstairs where they were. And we will check the progress of these beauties in a couple of months. But as you can see, they went from this size to the current size. They are still in nursery pots, so I can take them out. So they should get enough airflow and enough drainage. And as you can see, it's already growing. And this one is already growing. So thanks for joining me for my little few minute therapy session. I just had to clear my mind and, you know, think positive things. Plants always bring me joy. It's a good outlet, and, you know, I don't think I'll ever stop buying plants. It was, for me, it was never a fad when COVID came. I've always been a plant lover. So